So I'm going to show you how to tie one of my favourite boobies at the back end. I'll fish this on the washing line. It's a really small fly, but one that works exceedingly well for bigger fish. So yeah, hopefully this is one that's got to work for you. The hooking device is a B175 size 12, so it's a small hook. So this is your normal international rule size, 175 size 10. This is a 12. Like I say, it's a small fly, but it's very effective. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks very much for subscribing. If you've not subscribed, please hit the button. So I've got an orange, fire orange tying thread. I'm just going to tape my thread down to make the body. It's funny, I fished this fly for maybe, I don't know, 12 years, something like that. And I only really ever put it on for August onwards. And then once I get to October I put the big stuff on. But this works really well for fish shooting open water. Couple of muskins on the droppers, this thing on the point. Although I'm finding myself more and more these days, just due to the lack of insects, fishing like shrimp type patterns, so hare's ears and stuff like that. Next up is a Unimiler size 12. Now this has got to be my rib. Now you'll notice on this, my rib's pretty much the majority of the body. I did have some of that somewhere, no, I've lost it. Let me just get another length. Although the body's, it's actually quite an unusual body for a booby. It's actually hare's ear. Let's get a wee length of this stuff. Like I say, this is a 12 pearl miler. I'm going to catch that in the near side of the hook shank. And I've now got a mixture of rabbit, squirrel, a little bit hare's ear, so not too spiky. Decent rope on there. Wind it up, nice touch and turns. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of space at the head. Like so. Now, like I say with this one, this is more, I get 3 turns of this and it's more rib than it is fur. Evenly spaced and secure. And then just snip that off. I like to fish this fly on a full floater, maybe a slow tip at a push. Fish it high in the water obviously. Now I've got here a mixture, silver and gold flash. I've got silver and gold in there. There's no pearl, there's no UV, it's just straight silver and gold. And what I do is, I get the length that I'm wanting and I tie it in so it's over the front of the hook shank and then catch them in. Make sure it's central. And it leaves me a little tuft here, and what that tuft does is when I tie this back, it just kicks it up a little bit away from the body. So smooth all your fibres back, and then where you're tying thread, you've got to create a taper. Like so. I've got a couple of stray ends there, and then short body, hook and a half, like so. That's him. I've then got, this is small red booby eyes. You can tie orange as well, I just prefer the just get a set of booby eyes that suit this. So these are already cut and shaped, so I cut them, I'll go around the tube at the top to smooth it off, and then a little bit of heat, and then if you press your dubbing needle down in the middle and a bit of foam and then just rub it back. So if this is your dubbing needle, here's your desk, push the needle on it and rub it across the desk, and it creates a groove. So just secure them in. And come over and figure 8 loops through the eyes, and then they'll never move. And what I'm going to do is tie off at the front. And then just quickly snip that. As you see, very simple fly. And I'm just going to come in with a little bit of super glue, which seems to have, oh, there you go, super glued itself. And then I just turn the fly over, a little spot on my thread, a little spot in between the eyes, and there you go. That's my little sparkler booby for the winter. Here's your sparkler booby. God knows, I'll give it a proper name. But I just call it my hair's ear booby. I use it all the time. I say I use it all the time. I use it all the time from August onwards. Simple fly to tie, very small. I think that's the key to it actually. Not quite enough to hold up a team of flies. It will sink, especially on a tip line, and you're fishing fluorocarbon. However, it's a great fly to have in your box. I really hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, please be kind enough to subscribe to the channel. Take care, and bye bye.